Africa's natural resources, the wealth beneath the soil. Africa is home to some of the world's most valuable and sought-after resources. From gold to diamonds, oil to rare earth minerals, Africa's wealth beneath the ground has the power to shape economies and global markets, but it also brings complex challenges. In this episode, we explore Africa's natural resources, how they've been exploited, and their role in shaping the continent's future. Chapter 1. Africa's Gold. Africa has been known as the Golden Continent for millennia. Ancient Egyptians mined gold from the Nile, and the kingdoms of Mali and Ghana were built on it. Today, South Africa is still one of the world's largest gold producers. But gold is not just a treasure, it's a source of tension. The wealth generated by gold mining has often led to exploitation, environmental degradation, and conflicts. The question remains, can Africa leverage its gold wealth for its own prosperity? Chapter 2. Diamonds. Diamonds are another symbol of Africa's mineral wealth. Botswana, South Africa, and Angola are some of the top diamond producers in the world. But the diamond trade has a dark side. Blood diamonds, also known as conflict diamonds, have fueled wars, especially in Sierra Leone and Liberia. Today, global initiatives like the Kimberley Process try to ensure that diamonds are sourced ethically. However, the legacy of exploitation still haunts many African nations. Chapter 3. Oil and gas. Africa is rich in oil and natural gas reserves, particularly in the Niger Delta, Nigeria, Angola, and Libya. Oil has made countries like Nigeria incredibly wealthy, but it has also brought instability. In Nigeria, oil extraction has led to environmental degradation, poverty, and violent conflicts with local communities. Across Africa, foreign oil companies have been accused of exploiting resources without giving back to the local populations. Oil may fuel global economies, but it also fuels corruption and war within Africa. Chapter 4. The Battle for Land. Africa's mineral wealth has also led to a battle for control of land. In countries like the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, and Zimbabwe, land rich in minerals is highly contested. Governments, rebels, and international companies often clash over access. The Congo's coltan, a key mineral in electronics, has been a source of endless conflict. Many African nations are fighting to control their land and resources in the face of foreign interests and corrupt regimes. Chapter 5. Rare Earth Minerals. A relatively new frontier in Africa's natural resource wealth is rare earth minerals. These elements, used in electronics, renewable energy, and military technology, are found in abundance in countries like Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, and South Africa. China controls much of the world's supply of these minerals, but Africa is a growing player in this crucial market. The DRC holds vast deposits of cobalt, used in smartphones and electric car batteries. However, the extraction of these resources has led to environmental damage, child labor, and unethical mining practices. Chapter 6. Agriculture and Water. While minerals often grab the spotlight, Africa is also rich in agricultural resources. The continent is a major producer of coffee, cocoa, tea, and cotton, commodities that are central to the global economy. Countries like Kenya and Ethiopia are known for their coffee exports, while Ivory Coast and Ghana dominate the cocoa industry. Yet, Africa's agricultural wealth is often undermined by poor infrastructure, climate change, and the global demand for cheap labor. Water is another critical resource. Africa has some of the world's largest freshwater reserves, yet millions of Africans still lack access to clean water. Chapter 7. The Global Impact of Africa's Resources. Africa's natural resources are vital to the world. China, the United States, and Europe rely on Africa for raw materials needed for everything from electronics to construction. The global demand for these resources has created a neo-colonial relationship, where African nations are often exploited. Foreign companies are still extracting resources with little benefit to local populations. In many cases, Africa's resources are sold to international markets, leaving African governments without the funds to invest in infrastructure or social services. Chapter 8: Solutions and Hope. Despite the challenges, Africa is finding ways to harness its resources for its own benefit. Countries like Botswana have invested their diamond wealth in education and infrastructure. African leaders are increasingly advocating for resource nationalism, where the continent controls and profits from its own resources.